Welcome to today's free online piano lesson. Today's lesson is the third in a series of lessons learning about our scales, chords, and bass notes. We learned the key of C, the key of G, and so today we're going to be learning the key of F. Let's go take a look at the circle of fifths and see how that all fits together. Here's our circle of fifths. This is the printout that I used last time from pianomusictheory.com. Go check out their website if you're looking for more materials. So we learned our key of C in our first lesson, no flats and no sharps, and there's our key signature. 1/5 or 7 half steps above C is G. The key of G has 1 sharp. So we learned these two last time. Today we're going to look at the key of F, which is 1/5 or 7 half steps below C. In the key of F, we have 1 flat. So if you think about the white keys, we're going to be playing from F to F with a B flat instead of a B. Let's look at our right hand F scale. We're going to play on the keyboard from F to F. And instead of playing a B, we're going to play a B flat. Now, our fingerings are going to be a little bit different because as a general rule of thumb, you don't want to use your thumb on a black key on the piano because it just gets your arm twisted in a funny way. So in order to do that, we have to play 1, 2, 3, 4, because ordinarily you cross your 3 under, but then it'll make you cross like that. It's just awkward. So play 1, 2, 3, 4, cross thumb under to C, reset. 1, 2, 3, 4. So your pinky will be left over. You'll have a finger that feels wrong, but it is actually correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Play this a few times until you're comfortable and you feel like you can't get it wrong. My left hand F scale fingerings are just like the key of C. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, cross under 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's put hands together. So remember that your right hand fingering is going to cross in a different place. So it's going to feel a little different from your C and G scale. So I'll prompt you when to cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross right, cross left. 2, 3. Cross left, cross right. Do it a couple more times till you feel like you can't get it wrong. Cross right, cross left. Cross left, cross right. Now let's just add another octave to those scales. So I'm going to start with my right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Instead of ending on 4, cross under and start again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross under, 2, 3, cross under, 2, 3, 4, cross under. 4, 3, 4, 2, 1. My left hand is going to feel really familiar. Same fingerings as the C and G scale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Now let's put those hands together for 2 octaves. Remember to remind yourself of when your right hand is crossing versus when your left hand is crossing. And if you play the wrong note, it's not a big deal. Just start over and be okay with where you're at in this moment. Let's give it a shot. Cross right, cross left. Right, left. Cross right, cross left. Cross left, cross right. Cross left, cross right. Cross left, cross right. Now, why are we using a B flat? If we play from F to F on all white keys, it doesn't fall into that pattern of half steps and whole steps. Doesn't sound right. So to make it fall into the pattern of whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half, we have to use the B flat. Just like in the key of C, using all white keys, it naturally fell into that pattern. Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. 7 half steps, or a fifth above C, is G. G to G. For that pattern to work, we'd use an F sharp. Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. Now it sounds major. I'm going to use this C just so you can see, but 7 half steps, or a fifth below, is F. F to F, and we already figured out our pattern. Now let's look at the chords in the key of F. My one chord is the F chord. It's a major chord, F major. We have to remember the B flat in all these chords because we'll play it 3 times. There's our F. Our 2 chord is G minor. Our 3 chord is A minor. Our 4 chord is B flat major. Our 5 chord is C major. Our 6 chord is D minor. Our 7 chord is E diminished, because there's a B flat there, it's a diminished chord. And then back to 1, which is F. So 1, 4, 5, and 6 are the ones that we'll use the most. 1, 4, 5, and 6. Let's put some of those chords in order to play a song. I'm gonna play Johnny Cash's Ring of Fire, because there's only 3 chords in it. So we'll be using our 1 chord, the F, our 4 chord, the B flat, and then our 5 chord, the C. And I may be playing them in different inversions. We kind of briefly touched on that before, but an F chord, F, A, C, you can play those notes in any order you want. You can play C, F, A, or A, C, F. And you kind of take the path of least resistance to the next chord. If I want to play C, F, A, maybe I'll play my B flat like this, D, F, B flat, or come back here. Maybe then I'll play my C in what we call root position, just kind of right in order, 1, 2, 3. So if that's throwing you a little bit, just know I'm playing different inversions, and we'll get more into that. If you can follow those inversions along, then awesome. So let's look at this song. We'll try to do a little playing and singing. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring, bound by wild desires. I'm just going back and forth from 1 to 4, F to B flat. I fell into a ring of fire. Oh, that should have been the 5. I fell into a ring of fire. And then start on your C, your 5. I fell into a burning ring of fire. So I went 5, 4, 1. I went down, 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 and the flames went put chords in order from any key and make any song. That's one that happens to work in my voice in this key. The last thing we'll talk about today is just playing a bass note in your left hand to make it nice and clean. If my 1 chord is an F, I'll just play the note F in my left hand. If my 4 chord is B flat, I'll just play the note B flat in my left. If my 5 chord is a C, I'll just play the note C in my left. A little bit less muddy, a little cleaner. And if you're singing along, then you have just a little bit more space for your voice. So let's do that chorus of the song we did before. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Thank you for joining us for your online piano lesson today. I hope you enjoyed playing in the key of F. Happy practicing.